the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed, life destroyed. Until I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero?
Alright, now we're better. Now YouTube chat actually makes sense. So... Alrighty. Again. Hey everyone. How is it going? Okay. Amak, we will answer that question when we get to PB's trial. That will be tonight's proceedings, and we will get around to them in, well, very soon. I was about to say the near future, but that is actually true. We'll get to them in a very near future. PB, well, I will now summon PB. He has 20 minutes to come on stream. We shall begin 20 minutes from now. Hey Google, set a timer for 20 minutes.
20 minutes, and that's starting now.
There we go. Alright, so in the meantime, we were looking at ribbons for soup, and I wonder, how's the quarantine life? We don't exactly have a quarantine life, Okami Fire. In Sydney, generally speaking, you can walk around without a mask. Now, there are a lot of people who still walk around with the mask, and good for them. What song is this? Let me just, let me put out the link for the thing. So here's the, Timmy, here's the link for the music playlist that I'm just basically running in the background. Or rather, the music live stream that I'm just running in the background. So there we go. So, in Sydney, you don't actually really need to be wearing a mask. And that appears to be the same for Brisbane, I think for Western Australia as well. Hell, even South Australia, don't quote me on that. But either way, what's this straw poll? But either way, a lot of... No, Sandwich, we're actually dropping that straw poll. Okay, we're actually yeeting that straw poll. I'll make a new one when the prosecution and defense have made their case, and then the people shall vote based on the evidence that is put forward, okay? So we're not going to worry about that particular poll at the moment. That poll is completely null and void. PB, I don't know why you must be timed out, but you have been accused of some things, and I don't know about them, so how to delete your messages. Time yourself out for a second, Savage. Try doing that. If that doesn't work, I'll time you out for a second. And that'll do. But yeah, you can't? Okay, let me time you out then. There we go, boom. Alrighty. So what was I talking about? Yeah, so in Sydney you actually don't need to wear a mask. So that's cool. What have I done? I don't know, man. Did someone just compile all the crimes that I've done? I don't know. Today your accuser is Soup. Soup is apparently accusing you of something. I don't know what it is. I don't know any of the details. And that is the only way that I can remain a fair and unbiased judge. So the prosecution shall remain silent until the trial begins. Kate just wants content. Hey man, this is hey, this really is content. PB's on trial, so you know. He shall Is this about Redeemer Riven? PB, we will discuss all of this when the trial begins, okay? The trial shall begin soon. The trial will begin in approximately 15 minutes. But in the meantime, we're kind of just talking about stuff. You won 2 quick matches in a row with Diablo. Nice. Texas is apparently a dumpster fire from last I checked, but is that still true? Are you guys still frozen solid? Like, what's going on there? Diablo is very strong. So, Soup, I just go onto the Riven market and I just basically filter for Dread Rivens. You want to know what the first Riven's price was? Now, granted, this is actually a really powerful Riven, so I can understand why it costs so much, but you want to take a wild guess really quick? 9k? Okay, not that high. It was 3k. So, the Riven that I literally find right from the start is this one. Ooh. Damn it. Is this one right here. So, it's 3k. Multi-shot, crit chance, crit damage, but you got that negative flight speed, so I'm surprised this is even going for 3k, but I guess negative flight speed can be rectified. But still, it's kind of hilarious. That's the first Riven that I see. But anyway, if you're looking for a 40 plat Riven, if I remember correctly, you wanted a 40 plat Riven just so that you can start rolling for stuff. Just scrolling down, you can potentially find one for 60 plat, but I don't think this person's going to be awake to receive your, No, we are good. That happened like 4 weeks ago. Oh, okay. Cool. Good to know, Okami. But in terms of Corona memes, you guys are still basically in a bit of a dumpster fire, right? Okami, in terms of Corona memes, Texas is a bit scuffed, yeah? Most of them are offline. I mean, look at it. Look. I don't use the Dread, like, ever. But at the same time, I'm not entirely sure if I should just give away my Dread Riven. But a part of me is slightly tempted to just give you a Dread Riven. Just because you've been around for a while. Not a giveaway. Well, yeah, a giveaway specifically to you, but I'm partially tempted, but I'm gonna have to keep thinking about it because it's my only Dread Riven, you know. And if I give my Dread Riven to you, there's a good to fair chance, because it's the Dread too, because it's a bow. There's a good to fair chance that one day I might feel like getting myself a Dread Riven, and then you know I'm scuffed. You know, I'm scuffed. If I was PC Kate, would you give me a Riven for free? No. No. Anyway. Kate, how do I auto attack? I'm confused. Wait, what? PB, if you're trying to auto attack, you can either click A for the attack and then click in a nearby area to attack move, or you can click A and then click on the target you want to attack. That's how you tend to auto attack. Or you can just right click on someone and you'll auto attack them. Kate likes Soup more than me. Maybe that's the case, Fayed. Maybe that's the case. I mean, you never know, mate. You never know. Or just hold the mouse. No, holding the mouse doesn't help. Holding the mouse doesn't help with attack moving. Or, auto attacking. That's not how that works. Let's see what's in the news. Have I talked about the royal thing? You know that whole shenanigan to do with the royals right now, the royal family? This is really something that I don't care about a lot. I just find it's hilarious that so many people actually are legitimately concerned either way about this family. It's like, okay, hold on. You didn't realize this is the family that just straight up murdered one of the people inside the family who married into the family because the guy that chick was married to, I guess, wanted some other chick instead. I don't bloody know. You know? Like, what the hell even is Prince Charles? That's the big question. What the hell is he? I know who he is, but what I want to know is what he is. Because every time I see him and every time he interacts with anyone, and his entire life history, I don't even know if he's human. Like, what is he? And then you look at his kids, the two princes, and they look nothing like him. So I'm like, okay, hold on. Is he even the legitimate father of these two kids? What is this? One of them's a ginger? How did this happen? Is he even a prince anymore, or is he actually the royal cuck? Like, what's going on here? He's a demon, yeah. You know what? Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me. But then this whole thing that happened recently, where the ginger and his wife are apparently no longer going to be part of the royal family. Okay, cool beans. That didn't make you special in any way, shape, or form. Let's be real here. Like, honestly, before this happened, I don't even remember when was the last time I thought about the royal family as a family. I may have thought about, like, the queen as an individual. I may have thought of maybe the... I may have thought about William and Kate as a couple, but I never thought about the family as a family. I always thought about them as just a collection of individual groups, you know? They just seem so hilariously detached from everything that matters. So I don't know. They've never been a family. Well, that was well, no. Okami Fire, let's be real here. That's unfair. That's unfair. You know that's unfair, and we all know that's unfair. That's an unfair statement to say that the royal family has never been a family. Because obviously the royal family has been a family when the cousins were banging each other, so, you know, there we go. Like, if that's not family right there, like, I don't even know what is. But that's... Like, how is anyone supposed to respond to anything that happens in the royal family? Like, they are the least relatable people in the universe. They're a literal monarchy that is unironically be celebrated by everyone. It's like, okay, explain to me again why any of this matters. Why am I even talking about, like, the only reason why I'm talking about this is just for the spectacle of it. Like, the theater of this entire shenanigan going down right now. It's absolutely meaningless, but the theater of it is just fascinating to me. It's like how when you see people who are arguing about stuff, but none of it matters, right? But the sport of it, the theater of it, that's all it is. Oh, I wonder who was the actual people who apparently said that Meghan Markle's kids might be too dark. Oh, and by the way, Meghan Markle's not even that dark. Who the hell is actually concerned about this? Honestly, I didn't even think she was... wait, is she even African? No, she is African American in some way, shape, or form. The thought never crossed my mind. Oh, the ginger is actually going to be marrying an African American. Wow. He's not even first in line. This literally doesn't matter. And it's not because of her, it's because of him. He's so far down the line that the entire royal family has to be bombed for him before he gets any chance of being king. So that's not going to happen, right? So it doesn't really matter who he marries. Meanwhile, you have like one of the princes within the family who's somehow a prince within the family, and I don't even understand how it works. Who's, you know, chummy with, you know, friggin' Jeffrey Epstein, who, by the way, did not kill himself. It's like, how about we, instead of hyper-focusing on whatever the hell this story is, how about we hyper-focus on Prince... Was it Prince Andrew? Is that the guy I'm thinking of? The guy who's like chummy with Jeffrey bloody Epstein? Like, oh friggin' Megalol, we're going to ignore that guy and talk about this nonsense. Okay. Okay. It's just spectacle. It's just theater at this point. It's all pointless. But I don't know. The trial will begin in 7 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, so I think the time has come. The trial shall begin in 7 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, so if you would like to join me at the Arbiters of Hexus room on Strata Relay on oh bloody hell, which server am I on? Oceania. So if you would like to join me on the Arbiters of Hexus Relay on the Oceania region, so you're going to need to change your region to Oceania if you would like to join me on the relay itself. Soup and PB, I'm going to absolutely need you guys to change to Oceania region, because even when you join me, quote unquote join me, if you're not on the Oceania region, you won't actually see me, and that's not going to work. So I'm going to need you both to be playing on the Oceania region. Alright, Soup is already on the Oceania region. Fantastic. You will also need to be on PC. Yes, that's also correct. So sorry, Okami Fire. We are at Strata Relay number 1, by the way, if anyone is curious. But I shall now make my way to the thing. Alrighty. Strata 1? Yes, Strata 1. So PB, you are also required to come along, because obviously you are the defendant, and you would want to actually put up a defense. If you don't put up a defense, you will forfeit your position and you will be automatically guilty. If Soup doesn't show up, then he would forfeit his position, and PB would be automatically innocent. That's how that's going to work. So if I remember correctly, the Arbiters... This is Steel. This is Steel. So the Arbiters is the one furthest there. So there's Amneal the Invoker. I see him. Awesome. Strata 69 is kind of calm. Nah, it's not going to be that busy. I'd rather just use an actually busy one. That's fine. Alrighty. So Amneal the Invoker is here today to bear witness. Awesome. Fantastic. Where is my Barrow Katia one? Ah, here it is. There we go. Alrighty. I need to summon my strength to get back into this game. Hey man, this is why you join Katagari streams, huh? Because we sometimes play Warframe and, you know, we'll do that stuff. So Soup is here. I see Soup. PB, you have 3 minutes to arrive. If you do not arrive within 3 minutes, this will actually be the shortest trial in legal history, because you will automatically be branded guilty. So I'm going to need you to arrive at Strata Relay number 1 on the Oceania server ASAP. You have 3 minutes. And you will want to actually arrive. It is in your best interests to come along. Because if you do not, there will be no trial. And you will be effectively, you know, you will not like that. Hey Moses, how's it going? What's happening on your side of the woods, Moses? Fallen Warrior 10. Not related in any way, shape, and form. Konnichiwa, Jai Oblina-san. Konnichiwa. Timed out on YouTube as well. Is he? Okay, I'm gonna have to ping PB. I get the feeling he might be AFK. Hang on, you must come to the Strata Relay 1 Strata Relay 1 Oceania Arbiters of Hexus Group in 2 minutes. Hey Aria, how's it going? Oh yeah, that's right, Moses, you're gonna fly away soon. Alright, so... yeah, we're gonna miss you, mate. How long are you going to be doing that course? Is that a full year thing again, or is that a thing, or is that like a half year thing? Like what's the dealio with that? Sticking at AR-50 until I have enough XP to get to AR-55. Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough, DJ. Fair enough. I don't really see the need for that, but yeah. 2-year thing. Oh, okay. Wait, what is it? Is it a diploma or is that another master's degree? Well, what is it? You've done a master's degree. Do you really need to do it again? Like, what's the dealio there? I'm a little bit confused by that. I mean a hot match, what do you mean? PB, you know... is in your best interests to be present, PB. Hey, Macamac, we have not started the trial yet. But here's the thing. PB is apparently stuck in a HOTS match. When my Google timer goes off, if he is not here in this court... oh, it's gone off. It's gone off. I am now holding PB in contempt of court. He has not presented himself. Soup has presented himself. Savage, of course, is here. That's cool. Darky plays. Oh, hey, Darky plays. How's it going? You're, I think you're new. What's up, mate? PB. PB is now being held in contempt of court. He has not presented himself for the defense. The prosecution is here. The prosecution, if you would like to lay out the charges that you are attempting to prosecute PB with. If you would like to present your case to the court, i.e. everyone who is watching right now, and we shall adjudicate accordingly. PB, if you are listening, you have until Soup has presented his case, until the prosecution has presented its case, to arrive. If you do not arrive before the prosecution has completed their case, I will be forced to move into the final judgment. Because with no defense being presented, the evidence stands and I will have to use what has been presented. Darky ain't new, but he doesn't watch us either. He watches Raid. Oh, he's a Raider watcher. Oh, okay. Cool. That would explain why your name sounds vaguely familiar. What do I think about Zephyr's Revisit and Deluxe skin? Honestly, I don't know. On the one hand, I think it sounds really cool. But on the other hand, I'm not entirely sure. I feel like... I don't know. Like, for the most part, I think it's actually pretty good. The only thing I'm a little bit concerned about, maybe, is just 2. By the words of this person with disability, who is Josh, by the way, I got lowballed by PB by selling a maxed Redeemer ribbon at a cost of 210 plat. Okay. So, what evidence do you wish to provide the court to support your claim that you have been lowballed by PB into, was it selling to him or buying from him? You're selling to him. Okay. So what evidence would you like to offer to the court as to why you believe PB lowballed you into selling him a Max Redeemer ribbon at a cost of 210 plat? How old is PB again? Not old enough. The Warframe chat on our Discord. Okay. See, here's the thing. If PB was here, he would be able to ask questions. He would be able to defend himself. He would be able to then cross-examine. He would also be able to then cross-examine Soup and potentially discuss whatever evidence that Soup has provided. But since he is not here, this evidence, whatever evidence there is, hell, even just the very claim itself, shall remain uncontested. I guess in that regard, based on the lack of a... Also, what is this, Hey, real quick, what idol are you guys using? Amnil and, Darky, what idol are you guys using? I don't think I've ever seen that one before. Is that, Wait, no, it wouldn't be Octavia Prime. Grandmaster? Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. I'll get that eventually. How did I get those wings? What in the hell kind of a name is this? Okay, Mr. Pony Unicorn Rainbow Sprinkles rather, Donut Cupcake. Oh, these are the wing ephemera. If you went around for the Valentine's Day shenanigans, yeah, you would have missed it. So, rip that idea. If you want to get them, you should have been around during the Valentine's Day fiascos. During the Valentine's Day shenanigans. Anyway, PB, this court session has been going for 5 minutes and PB still has not arrived. We shall now go into the final judgment. On the charge of PB lowballing Soup, the court has found him guilty of that charge. The ribbon stats was electricity and damage. Looking at the ribbon market, the lowest was 200. I feel like it would be higher. Well, PB's not here to defend himself, so I will not be arguing for or against. Because I am just the judge. I am only here to execute the will of the court. And the will of the court, as there is no defense, is simply that PB has been found guilty. So, Savage, Josh, as the executor of the will of this court, of today's proceedings, I sentence PB to 3 days timeout. PB said that's super stinky. Bring up the evidence, mate. Bring up the evidence. You gotta bring up the evidence, mate. You can't just say this and that, but you gotta bring up the evidence. what the hell is happening here? PB is supposed to be on trial, but he didn't show up for trial. So I have to, so, you know, it is what it is. He is guilty of the charge that has been laid bare for him. It's on Discord. I don't, look, I'm not looking at any previous evidence. You have to present it now. You have to present it now. I'm going to sleep now. Alright, see you, Okami. The shortest trial in the history of Tenno justice, of Tenno jurisprudence. I have sentenced PB to 3 days timeout. Sandwich is saying that's 259,200 seconds. Josh, place PB on timeout for 259,200 seconds. That is his punishment for the crime, for the simple crime of lowballing Soup, I guess. Alrighty. Thank you guys for joining us today here at the Arbiters of Hexus, Strata Relay number 1 on the Oceania server. This court is adjourned. Alrighty, let's move on. Let's move on. Thank you, everyone. Where is my, how many seconds? 259. Got bad news. What's wrong? What? You can't... I'm not a mod? Wait! Oh, because I timed you out! Oh, is that for real? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, hold on. Add... No, mod... Okay, try again, Savage. Sorry, mate. Try again. That would explain why you didn't have a bloody... PB! A day late and $1 short, PB. A day late and $1 short. You have already been sentenced to 3 days timeout. Josh, time him out. PB ain't on Twitch. That's fine. Time him out on Twitch as well. Time him out on Twitch, time him out on YouTube. It's a 3-day complete timeout. That's the deal. Hey, Hixia, how's it going? PB stood trial. Well, PB didn't arrive to the trial. That's the thing. Can't you time him out anyway? Two, 5, 9, 200. Oh, he's not here. Oh, well, I remember what his name is, so there we go. You plead for... Alright, so come again. Okay, we gotta go back to that. We gotta go back to the Strata Relay. We gotta go back to the Strata Relay. PB, you are also summoned to the Strata Relay. This is Strata Relay number 1. Arbiters of Hexus room, Oceania server. Both of you, get over here right now. Oceania server, guys. I need you to be on Oceania servers, okay? Gee, wait, Savage, were you on Asian server the entire time? Really? Oh, okay. Well, in that case, you can just join me. There we go. So Soup's still here. Sandwich is still here. Okay. We will deal with whatever Soup is trying to pull this time. If PB shows up. You can't change the time of timeout. Oh, for real? Okay, well, just a simple timeout will do. PB is currently, timed out for quite some time. But I am waiting for him here. Hey Google, set a timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Starting now.
Alright, PB, you have 5 minutes. Ah, never mind. Hey Google, cancel that timer.
Alright, it's cancelled.
Alright, here we go. If PB makes it to the Arbiter's room, we shall begin. Why are you red? Why are you red? Sandwich, what are you doing? Why are you on Excalibur? Yeah, why are you default Excalibur on my screen? Yeah, I'm not really understanding that myself.
I see the light inside you, brighter than the skies.
Are you Harrow on your screen?
Let us escape.
Or is your Excalibur not even meant to be red on your screen? Is that what you mean?
We have the world in our sight.
Alright, so PB has finally arrived. PB! Approach the bench. Alright, Soup. See, okay, see you, Moses. Alright, Soup. Explain to me what... Okay, first off, Soup, what do you want to do this time? Ashavoa Link, judgment has already been passed, but apparently Soup wants to do something else. Soup, what is it that you want to do? You wish to halve his sentence. On what grounds? You wish to halve his... You wish to amend his sentence to half of... You wish to amend his sentence to only half of the time served, half the time to serve, plus a gold part of your choosing. And what is the gold part that you choose? Hold on, I'm gonna have to untime out PB for a sec.
We are forever learning, one step at a time.
Anything from his inventory. I'm gonna need you to be a little bit more specific, mate. Wait, David! You super chatting again? And you're super chatting the same thing again? What's going on here, David? What's going on here, mate? PB, you have been untimed out from the Twitch chat at the moment. So if you wish to discuss anything, you can discuss through there. So what do you want from PB's inventory? We can't do it. We cannot do like a sort of random, like anything will do kind of thing. I want you to be more specific, way more specific. Can I ask PB to reveal his inventory? I don't think that's a thing you can do. What do you want, PB? Discord? Okay. Okay, well I guess prosecution and defense are now going to be producing a settlement of some sort. Here we go. We'll see if this particular case can be settled out of court. That being said though, this is unprecedented because PB has already been sentenced to 3 days of time out, ladies and gentlemen. But now, for some reason, it's the prosecution who wishes to appeal that sentence and amend it to something else. Indeed so, Savage, indeed so. You managed to sit with the arbiters? Oh yeah. Except one of the arbiters is sniffing your ass, Darky. So, think about it. Are you sure you want to do this?
Which category do you want me to screenshot, Soup?
Chat! Should we just restart the trial? What do you guys think? Would you rather I restart the trial and we just start all over again? Yay or nay? PB's just left. He probably did crash, huh?
I crashed to W.
Should I restart the trial, guys? Should I just take the trial that we just had where PB didn't even show up, discard it, and start again? What do you guys think? Should PB be given a second chance to defend himself? Seems like nobody's in favor of that, so fair enough. I think we will give PB a second chance. PB, get over to this room right now. You have been given a second chance to defend yourself. We shall restart the trial once again. So the trial that has just happened, we will ignore everything that happened there. And we will start again. So, if you think you missed the trial, by definition, you have now not missed the trial. This is going to be hopefully a lot more interesting than the trial we had before where the defense didn't bloody show up. Alrighty. Alright, when PB makes it over here, we shall begin. Actually, you know what I should do? Wait, how do you even get up there? Wait, Darky, how did you even get up there? How in the hell did you even get up there? I don't even understand how that happened. It's 3 minutes long. Is there a particular part? Okay, I'm not gonna bother with this. Never mind. I'll just stand here. Alright, are all parties in the chamber? Where the hell is my thing? Alright, all parties are in the chamber. Excellent. Alrighty! Let's do it again. I'm gonna turn down the music because we're gonna make this all official and serious and stuff. Here we go. Okay. All parties are in the chamber. I am Kategari, and I will be presiding over today's trial. The prosecution is Soup, also known as Lucifer, and the defense is PB, also known as PB2 Kick X Frame. Both parties are present. Is the prosecution ready to present their case? And by extension, is the defense ready to present their case? Quiet in my court, PB. I will not allow that kind of behavior to happen in my court. You do not want to make me annoyed, okay? It is in your best interests to remain calm and professional. Is the defense ready to present their case? You have not answered that question yet, PB. Is the defense ready to present their case? Alright, Josh, I'll let you know. Alrighty. Both parties are now ready to present their case, so we will start off with the prosecution. Soup. What is PB accused of today? What is PB accused of today? Is the big question. Now, we already know, but I'm going to need Soup to state for the record, i.e. the chat, as it will show up on the left side of the screen, obviously, what the accusations are for PB. Do we have lawyers? No. If we have more viewers, maybe we'll get around to doing lawyers and stuff, but for now, we don't have lawyers. It's my court, I make the bloody rules. What is... So, doesn't matter. What is PB accused of? State for the record. Tell everyone who is watching right now, what is PB accused of? PB, you better not piss off this court, because if you piss off this court, I could just find you. I can just once again rule in contempt. Rather, I can just once again rule that you are in contempt of court, and that's bam, another day of timeout, just like that. Soup is accusing PB of lowballing his Redeemer Riven. PB, how do you plead? How do you plead? Do you plead guilty or not guilty to this charge, PB? How do you plead? I think for future reference, if I ever decide to do this again...
Not freaking guilty.
Oh, PB actually read my mind. I think for future reference, I would actually like both parties to use text-to-speech if possible, but we'll get around to that later. Alright, so PB is pleading not guilty. Excellent. We have ourselves a trial, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. So, Soup. PB is pleading not guilty to the claim, to the charge, that he has lowballed you. So, you may now present your first piece of evidence as to PB lowballing you. Go. What would you like to present to the court as proof that PB has in fact paid less than they should have for your Redeemer Riven? Meanwhile, someone's revving an engine outside. Bastards. In the meantime, how is everyone today? How is everyone today? Why does this feel like this is a real court? Because it is, PB. Because it is. Amniel? Perhaps. If Soup decides to do so, perhaps he will actually link us that Riven. It is probably a good idea. It's actually probably a good idea. While we are waiting for Soup to present his first piece of evidence, let me remind the court the rules of today's proceedings. I have written down 4 rules. Like, legit, I have actually written down 4 rules. So, the rules of this proceedings are, and all proceedings, the prosecution and defense must be present, ladies and gentlemen. So before, obviously, PB was not here, so the defense was not present. We already saw what happens if that were the case. The side that is not present forfeits their result. And it obviously, then the judgment will be against them. Objections may be made, but of course you have to state your reasoning. And if I overrule your objections too many times, I may take away your right to object. So be very careful about whether or not you wish to object. Do not spam the chat, or else I'll get Sandwich, i.e. the bailiff, or Josh, who is also a bailiff, to basically time your ass out. we won't go into the whole thing that actually happens in real court, which is you have to like go into very specific detail about every single thing. We're going to assume that for the most part we all understand the subject matter and we won't have to go into all of those little bits and pieces. The jury, everyone who is watching, will get to then vote on whether they believe the defendant is guilty or innocent. You guys get to choose whether or not the defendant is guilty of the crime that has been they'll be accused of, or innocent. I am only the executor of the will of that vote. I will not be voting in any way, shape, and form, okay? So just so that we all understand. Here we go.
First of all, the price of the cheapest redeemer Raven and Raven market is 200p. PB then offered me a whopping extra 10p for buying it out and I accepted it. After I posted the screenshot on Discord, Josh, by his words, claimed that I was lowballed and on second look, I feel my Raven would have went higher.
Okay. 10 extra for making it and I accepted it. After I posted the screenshot of Josh, by his words, claimed that I was lowballed and on second look, I feel my... Okay, so you've... Okay, oh, right. Cool. So... Oh, okay, here it is. Okay, so... For the court, Soup is presenting Exhibit A, the ribbon itself. So this is the ribbon itself. Redeemer Vexiata. Plus melee damage, plus electricity damage. So this is Exhibit A, the Redeemer Ribbon itself. Okay. Okay. Awesome. PB. How shall we do this? No. We'll start off with Soup. We'll start off with your first witness. Who would you like to call as your witness? I believe you already mentioned them. So would you like to state for the record who you would like to call as a witness?
The entire WF chat is the witness, basically.
I would like to call Josh to the stand. Josh, are you with us right now? Or have you, or are you out for a while? I think Josh is AFK for a bit. Unfortunately. So, Josh, Josh may become a witness later on. But for the time being, Josh is not a witness. Unfortunately, he is not going to be able to be a witness at the present moment because he has in fact bailed for the time being. If Josh comes back, you may get an opportunity to call him as a witness, but unfortunately, you will not be able to use his word as some form of evidence. PB, would you like to offer a defense? Okay, PB is going to offer a defense. Here we go. Remember, you can object to anything that is said by either the prosecutor. Like, if you're the defense, you can obviously object to anything that the prosecutor is saying. If you are the prosecution, you can of course object to anything that the defense is saying. That the defense is saying. So, you know, there we go. Can bribes be taken? No, Aiden. I don't do bribes. If I was a newer player, then yeah, bribes might actually work. Hashtag real talk. But as someone who's been playing this game for almost 8 years, I think, I don't think there's anything you can bribe me with outside of maybe a Paris Ribbon that has crit damage, crit chance damage, and then like minus zoom or something like that, or plus zoom. But either way, I am basically incorruptible. This court is not corrupted. This court might be corruptible, as with all courts, but I am telling you that the thing that is required to corrupt me is extremely difficult to acquire, so I believe that I am going to be incorruptible. moving forward. Now, we are waiting, of course, for PB's defense to be offered. So in the meantime, how's everyone else? How are you guys enjoying yourselves today? What have you guys been doing today? Let me know in the comments. Or let me know in the chat. What have you guys been doing today? I guess nobody's been doing anything. Oh, Soup's maxed his grid. Ooh, nice. Remember, helping my fiance farm some prime parts. Ooh, nice. Bribes are taken, but they are way too high for the common man to provide. Exactly, Hersher. Just like every single court that exists in basically the modern world. I look older now. Did I miss my 16th birthday? 16th birthday, Cody? Are you serious right now? We're all waiting for the update. By the way, guys, remember, if you want to get the tier 3 rewards for being an early adopter of Railjack, you're going to need to max out your grid. Now, I very well expect to be playing a bit of Railjack tonight. So if you are on PC and you would like to also join me as I farm a bit of Dirac, not because I need it, but I'm just going to play Railjack for the hell of it. Because I enjoy Railjack anyway, right? /W category /joy category if you want to join me on PC, but we'll do that later, obviously. Here we go. Oh.
First of all, Soup, you agree to my price which I suggested first, and with that price you could have declined. R&D eval based from this information from similar price history and these redeemer prices in Riven.market that your redeemer Riven is in fact bullcrap and only 200p.
Alright, I've just copy pasted PB's defense. So what he said was, you agreed to my price, which I suggested first, and with that price, you could have declined. Based on this information from Semler, price history, and these redeemer prices, that your redeemer Riven is in fact bullcrap and only 200 plat. Okay. So, PB, would you like to send me a link? Would you like to send me a link to, as evidence of what you believe would be the reason why you can't I suppose sorry, would you like to send me a link as evidence to back your claim that you have not in fact lowballed PB? Provide me a link and we'll go from there. Or a screenshot, or something. Just any evidence that you did not lowball. And that, I don't know what you're trying to say. Based on, from this information from similar price history, your redeemer Riven is in fact bullcrap and only 200 plat. What does that mean? I don't understand what that means. But either way, it doesn't really matter if I understand what you mean. What matters is if the chat understands what you mean. If you posted something on Discord. Oh, PB has in fact posted something on Discord. Okay, here we go. So, okay. So, PB is offering Exhibit A for the defense. Exhibit B, Exhibit C, and Exhibit D. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So, this is Exhibit A, which is a little bit difficult to read when I've got it like this. Okay. Okay, so this is Exhibit A, where we have Redeemer Desi Lasidra. Status duration, fire rate, attack speed, extra chance to get combo count, sitting at 200 plat. We have Redeemer Tempacron, combo duration, critical chance, sitting at 200 plat. We have Redeemer Critaum, crit chance, initial combo, but also negative combo duration, 200 plat. PBS also offered, sorry, this is Exhibit B. PBS also offered Exhibit B, 300 plat. Crit chance, melee damage, 51 rolls. Not a very good roll and only worth 200 plat. Probably, Cody, probably. Exhibit C, 250 plat. Status chance, crit chance, melee damage, 250 plat. Exhibit D, 180 plat. Crit damage, crit chance, toxin, minus damage to Grenier. So PB, could you just explain to the court what is the meaning behind these pieces of evidence? What can you explain real quick? So I'll remind the court again. We have Exhibit A, which is this, which is a list. We have Exhibit B, which is the 300 plat ribbon. Exhibit C, Exhibit D. PB, can you just explain what these particular pieces of evidence serve to prove? Also, while we're waiting for PB to explain that, Gumbaroth and Darky, make sure you go to hashtag starting position on the Discord channel. That way you can set up your roles, i.e. what game you play, what platform. Makes it easier for everyone else to figure out, like, if they want to invite you to stuff or something like that, you know? Awesome. Ah, Tam Terra is streaming right now. Cool. We raided them like 2 days ago. So they're streaming right now. If you're interested in any VR shenanigans, there we go. Yeah, man, they're VR chat players. There we go. And yeah, one of them is Ollie. Yeah, it's very interesting. It's very interesting stuff. Okay, here we go.
From the looks of Exhibit D, the Redeemer Raven has CDCC toxin and negative, which by itself is already worth more than Substantial Redeemer with R positives with no negatives, which by the way it's supposed to be 150 or around the lower prices of 200 instead of 200, but I went soft on Soup since he's broken flat.
Okay. I don't know what the hell my text-to-speech said right at the very end, but okay. So what's so supposed to be 150 bar round. Okay. So Soup has admitted that he is in fact broke in plat. What relay are we at? We are currently at Strata 1 on the Oceania server in the Arbiter of Hexus room. That's where we're at. Alrighty. So, Soup, would you like to rebuke any of the evidence that has been provided, or any of the? Would you like to rebuke what the defense has provided today? Balls in your court, mate. PB has actually provided something substantial, and now Soup must counter.
I do be pulling Akira.
Wait, you want me to look up? Sandwich, how the hell did you get up there? What are you doing up there, mate? How did you get up there? Hersher, from what I can see, from checking similar, they are real. However, to be it seems a little cherry picked, as there are many more of higher price. Interesting, but you are not the prosecution. So, chat, I'm going to need you to ignore what Hersher says, unless Hersher would like to become part of the prosecution. But if you are going to do that, you're going to have to be on PC. You're going to have to join us in court. I will not allow the jury to add additional evidence or refute evidence presented today. This is how a court works. It's not necessarily about who is correct. In the end, it's about who argued the best, who presented the best evidence, who convinced the jury the most. Also, apparently, what's fun is, while we are sitting here literally deliberating in court, apparently a person by the name of Mick.ph is going to give us an affinity blessing in 5 minutes. So there we go. Very exciting stuff. So let's see if Soup has a way of arguing against what PB has presented as evidence in court. 4 pieces of evidence, ladies and gentlemen. 4 pieces of evidence. I will not sway the jury either way as to the efficacy of that evidence. I will just tell you 4 pieces of evidence, ladies and gentlemen. Soup, on the other hand, has currently presented the item in question as Exhibit A, the ribbon in question, which I will remind the court right now.
BTW, I would have over 20 evidence if you want the entire Redeemer ribbon.
Let's just chill on that for now, PB. You don't want to flood the court with too many things and make them confused, because if they get confused, they might forget the good stuff that you've come up with. Just stick to the good stuff. And that goes for you as well, Soup. If you have a lot of evidence, let's stick to the good stuff. Keep it memorable, keep it simple, and maybe the jury will vote in your favor. We'll see. But I will remind you that so far, Soup is providing this piece of evidence and has also called Josh to the stand as a witness, but Josh is currently unavailable. If Josh was available, I would love to see him be part of this particular discussion, but so far he is not here at the moment. I'll ping him, actually. I'll ping him on Discord, because he is on Discord. So, there we go. Alright, I'll just ping him. Alright, so, yeah. If you have any questions, if anyone has any questions about the evidence that has been presented so far, or if you would like anything clarified, feel free to ask that question, and I will be the one who answers that question. Okay, that's the deal. The prosecution and the defense will not be able to answer questions like that. For example, if you're like saying, "Well, what about?" Okay, here we go.
If I'm not wrong, Exhibit D was from Semler. If I'm not wrong, I'm not. It states PC chat trade-driven prices, meaning Semler's bot takes the prices from any guy posting or advertising their ribbon prices. It does not mean someone actually traded the ribbon for 180p. So the price is not an accurate representation of an actual trade made by any parties.
Okay. Okay. If I'm not wrong, Exhibit D was from Semler. PB, can you confirm or deny that this is from Semler? States PC chat trade ribbon price. Oh, it states PC chat trade ribbon prices, meaning Semler's bot takes the prices from any guy posting or advertising their ribbon prices. It does not mean someone actually traded the ribbon for 180 plat, so the price is not an accurate representation of any actual trade made by any parties. Interesting. Interesting defense. Interesting defense. I think this is from Semlar, yes? PB, can you confirm or deny this is from Semlar, yeah? That's the one thing I want to clarify this right now. This is from Semlar, right? For those who aren't aware, Semlar is...
That's from Semlar.
Okay, awesome. This is from Semlar. So for those who... All right. So, okay, cool. So the purple dot basically means it's from... Okay, cool. Awesome. So this is... That was... Yeah. I had to clarify for myself and also the court as well. So, for those who aren't aware, Semlar is basically a Riven bot kind of thing. It's actually really useful if you want to get your Rivens sort of given a price. It is a way of potentially looking at it from that point of view, but, you know, there we go. Gets a little slow there. Soup, do not try and annoy the judge, okay? Do not try and annoy the judge. Both of you.
SMH.
Yeah, SMH indeed for both of you. SMH for both of you guys. Okay. Okay, PB, would you like to respond to anything that Soup has said so far? I'll give you guys one more chance. After PB responds to this, I'll give you both one more chance to present any evidence or counter evidence before we move into final remarks, and then we will move into the vote. So that's the idea. Otherwise this will take 3 days, and I don't want this to take 3 days. I only want this to take a day. So PB, would you like to respond to anything that Soup has said again? Also to answer Amniel the Invoker, haven't you joined my Discord? You can definitely join my Discord. If you type in !Discord in the chat, you will be able to have a look. You'll be able to join the Discord because the link will come up. Oh dear. This is working a lot better than I expected, TBH. Kind of expected both Soup and PB to just show up and be like, but they've actually prepared. They really prepared their cases. I'm proud of them. Proud of both of them, man. This is really awesome stuff. Hey, what the hell is his name? Is this? Hey, Mephistophe. Oh, I'm butchering this name 1000%. Mephistophe1 Easy. Hey man, how's it going? Thanks for the follow, mate. Sandwich is trying to get to where you are? Where the... Oh. I see. Yeah, tough times, mate. Tough times. I should probably change the thing. The name of the devil from hell, but... Right. So, am I supposed to call you Mephistophe1 Easy, or is the one meant to be an L? Am I supposed to call you Mephistopheles? Mephistopheles? What I'm trying to... See, like, the extra letters just kind of confused me a little bit. Hi, I still have a question on your video about Railjack. Isn't your Taiko Seeker box made research from the Clan Dojo, so how can it count as wreckage from tier 3 rewards to count? Oh. Oh, that's actually a good point. That's actually a good point, Baby Super. Technically it doesn't. You are correct. Technically it's not wreckage that you have repaired, so technically it doesn't count. But... I would refer to Rebecca from the Warframe at Home stream today, where she also said that if you just get a shield of some sort, an engine of some sort, a reactor of some sort, a weapon, and a missile of some sort, then you will be able that will count towards those tier 3 rewards. But if you are worried, and you know what, the way now that you've put it that way, that does make it a little bit more confusing, so fair enough. Just make an extra weapon. Boom, done. Just make an extra weapon and you will have completed 6 wreckages. So we're still waiting for PB to respond to Soup's counterclaim. To Soup's counter response to his response. It's very confusing. Either way, we're just waiting for we're waiting for PB rather. We're waiting for PB to make another statement. When I think of Mephisto, I think of Mephisto from Marvel Comics. I think of the guy who happens to be the boss of the dude who has 2 children for arms. What the hell is going on with that guy? I don't understand that particular character. Why does that guy have 2 children for arms? Here we go.
Based on your response, yes, it's true that most of these traits are not officially made and were just recorded through the bot's record, but then again, the fact that you willingly traded the Riven to me proves nothing in your response. And with your Riven only being electricity and melee damage, it provides no dramatic compared to the exhibit D with some positives and negative, and it was rolled a few more times, which makes it worth more than a Redeemer Riven.
Okay. So I think PB... Oh, well. Anyway. Does the wreckage have to be Mark 3 from... No, the wreckage can be anything as far as I can tell. Babby Super. Okay. So, that's PB's response to what Soup is saying. Now, now at this point, there's no evidence that needs to be provided. Unfortunately. PB, do you have any witnesses you wish to call? Do you have any witnesses you wish to call before I, bring it back to Soup? I'm going to take that as a no. Alright, Soup, how would you like to respond?
I was busy playing hunt, so probably not unless they would offer themselves entirely for me now.
Okay. Soup, how would you like to respond to that? What PB is saying is, quote, based on Soup's response, it's true that most of these trades are not officially made, so that is an admission right there, but they were recorded through the bot's record. But then again, what PB is trying to appeal to is the fact that Soup willingly traded the Riven to him. The fact that you willingly traded the Riven proves nothing in your response. Proves nothing, I don't follow that. And with your Riven only being electric and melee damage, it provides no dramatic change, I guess that's what you're trying to say, compared to the Exhibit D with 3 positives and a negative, and it was rolled a few more times, which makes it worth more than your Redeemer Riven. Okay. Very interesting ideas. So, Soup, this is the final time I'm going to give you to rebuke, or I guess, like, go against what PB has said. And I will give PB one last time to counter-argue anything that you say. Afterwards, you will both have 2 minutes to write up a very simple...
Here a theme plays.
Yeah, afterwards, you will both have 2 minutes to write a final remark, a final... what's the word here? Plea, if you will. And then I will get Soup to I guess press enter and get the TTS to play his first, and then of course PB, you will then have an opportunity to do a final plea after Soups. That's going to be what's happening. This is good content. As long as we're not bored, because, you know, I just want to make sure we're not being bored here, but yeah. Red Drone, I'm in Strata 1 and in the room you guys are in, but you're not there. Are you all on a different region server? Yes, Red Drone, we are in the Oceania server. If you are in the Asian server or the North American server or the European server, unfortunately, you won't be able to join us. This is kind of interesting. Okay. I'm glad this is working out then. I'm glad this is working out. Obviously, things do take a little bit longer than if this was an actual real court, where, like, people are talking. Everyone is typing instead, so you know it is what it is.
Kate do be pulling a phoenix wrong lao.
Yeah, I am pulling a phoenix wrong. True. That's true. Oh. I'll allow that. I'll allow that. Yeah, that's fine. I guess things do get interesting when both parties show up. PB. Just like when all parties show up for a Steel Path Eidolon hunt. PB. Do not take any of that into account when you are making your vote, by the way. Try looking back. Oh boy. How the hell did you guys manage to get... Oh, you know what? Maybe one day I'll look at looking back at it, and then we'll figure it out from there. But until then, I'm just gonna stand here and be the adjudicator from here. Obviously, it would be great if I could stand at the very, very back. I think that would make things look even much better. That would be really cool. While we wait for Soup, Kate, when Hot's dedicated stream? You know, I thought I was going to do a Hot stream yesterday, but then one of my friends is not really keen on being on the stream, so while we were chatting, I decided not to stream yesterday. I was playing Hots with my friend this afternoon. Are they even online right now? They're not even online right now. Honestly, whether or not I decide to do a Hot stream depends largely on whether or not a friend of mine actually feels like playing Hots on a weeknight or a weekend night. If they decide to play Hots on a weeknight, or even better, a weekend night, then perhaps we'll do a Hot stream. Ah! Red Drone has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, hello. There we go. Strange how I won 3 quick matches with Diablo, but lost 10 matches with Deathwing. That's actually not that strange. See, here's the thing. Diablo is actually really strong at the moment. He went through a bunch of changes, he went through a couple of reworks, and these days he's really, really strong. So if you're doing really well with him, that's great. You should see my friend Avalard play Diablo. His Diablo is kind of scary, actually. I've actually been both friend and foe to the Avalard Diablo. Avalard's Diablo is really dangerous and very scary. This guy, see the thing, no. A player. Avalard is a player. I have seen Avalard play his Diablo, and he is a bit of a monster when it comes to playing Diablo. I have seen him as an ally, where he basically tears through 3 other players because there are walls nearby, and because there are walls nearby, he tears through them like paper. I have been on the receiving end of this shenanigan too, to the point where I'm like, Jesus Christ, this guy's overpowered, man. When Avalard plays Diablo, yeah, he's kind of nuts. And it's really fun to be part of it.
Deathwing, a giant legendary dragon, also Deathwing, squish AF after his first armor plate breaks lao.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, PB. The thing about Diablo, right, is because he has so much armor and he has so much health, we have a lot of characters who tend to do a lot of this thing called percent health damage. We have two characters who specialize in who specialize in percent health damage. One of them is called Tychus. He shreds like a mofo. He can kill he can kill Deathwing at level 20 in 5 seconds flat. I did a video, PB, you should check it out. I did a video of everyone who can kill everyone who can kill Deathwing using percent health damage, and I timed them all. Just by doing it in like, just by doing it through, try mode and various other bits and bobs. Who can kill Deathwing the fastest? Tychus kills Deathwing in 5 seconds. Like, not even joking. But Tychus is the king. I made HOTS videos a long time ago. Tychus is the king of percent health damage. His entire kit is revolving around percent health damage for the most part. A lot of his talents involve percent health damage. His passive is percent health damage. It's kind of nuts. So when you use that against someone like Deathwing, oh shucky ducky, you're just killing them in like that. What's HOTS? Heroes of the Storm. Valkyria, yes, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, Valkyria Prime and Nyx Prime are going to get unvaulted permanently as part of Railjack. So if you are a Valkyria fan or a Nyx fan, the time has come when Railjack comes out. Not percent health damage is smart, it's anti-creep. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, it's anti-creep. No, it's anti-hero, but I don't understand. Oh, anti-power creep in terms of health. Yes. Anti-tankness creep. Yes. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, hey me, so how's it going? We're in the middle of a trial. And we're just waiting for Soup to respond. So, in the meantime, why are they getting unvaulted permanently? Part of Railjack, mate. Part of Railjack. Now, that being said, if you were hoping to make bank...
Am I officially cringe after dying to Probius as Diablo?
Yes. That Probius player is a lot better than I give them credit for, because Probius is a fucking difficult hero to play. And one of the reasons why Probius is fucking difficult is because it's difficult to kill anyone with Probius. When Protea farm? The answer should be tonight, since you're here. But unfortunately, the answer is not tonight. Because I just feel like playing some Railjack after this. Uh-oh, PB crashed. PB! You better get back to the court, mate! Otherwise, I'm gonna hold you in contempt again. I was just standing still, auto-attacking him. Ah, see, that's the problem. His abilities still exist. He might be a tank, but oh boy, he does a lot of damage. Can I join? Oh yeah, sure. So you can join us for that. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, here we go.
Remember, my Raven is unrolled and in mint condition, never been used before. And for Exhibit D, it was rolled 41 times with an egg, which means more covenanted to reroll. I may have willingly traded the Raven for 200p, but that was before I checked the prices on Raven Market. And looking at Exhibit A, all of the Ravens were priced a month ago, which would make it outdated. As for the Noir Raven, my stats would be more favorable on a Redeemer. And Redeemer is useful for Eidolons and with Vilek. And hit, you get radiation.
Okay. So Soup is trying to say that the Riven that he is using is unrolled, and that appears to be true. Yes, that actually appears to be true. So Soup's Riven is unrolled. For Exhibit D, that Riven was rolled 41 times. That is true. That Riven was rolled 41 times with a negative. Negative damage to Grineer, which means more Kuva needed to reroll. I may have willingly traded my Riven, so the price might be higher than usual for an Eidolon Slayer. Gotcha. I may be willing to trade the Riven for 200 plat. That was before I checked the prices on the Riven market. PB, you now have an opportunity to respond, by the way. So I hope you are now taking this opportunity to respond. And I will take Savage's advice to hydrate in approximately 3 seconds. And PB says, I thought Redeemer was no longer viable. Is that true? Would you like to bring... PB, would you like to bring someone in for a... Oh, they're both going back and forth, so I will let them go back and forth for a second. Redeemer Prime wins on range. Interesting. PB, would you like to bring a, yeah, sure. Oh. What did I give you? That's fine. I use Velocitus for hunts personally. I use Artemis Bow, so I'm a little bit weird. Redeemer is 1000% viable. It looks like the chat. Which relay am I in? We are in... Oops, sorry guys. We are in Strata Relay number 1 on the Oceania server in the Arbiter room. Strata Relay, Oceania region, Arbiter room. Strata 1. Okay, anyway. PB, how would you like to respond with anything else to Soup's response before we go into final pleas? Final pleas. We're gonna wrap this up real soon, so when you bring out your final response, Agent Invasion uses Guando Prime. Dude, Agent Invasion uses all sorts of things. Bro, imagine if one of you guys, you rest your case.
I rest my case.
That's it? That's all you have to say? Okay. In that case, hey Google, set a timer for 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
2 minutes and 30 seconds. And that's starting now.
Alright, so both of you, Soup, PB, you now have these 2 minutes to write out a final plea with text-to-speech, but do not press enter yet. When the time is up, I will get Soup to press his, to play his text-to-speech as a final plea to the court. You are basically now appealing to the court to vote for your side, to vote whether, for in Soup's case, you are appealing to the court to vote guilty, and on PB's side, you are of course appealing to the court to vote innocent. You both now have these 2 minutes. Make good use of them right now. I'm just gonna go get something to drink, and then we'll go for those final pleas, and afterwards I will then set up the poll, and chat, you will all then get to vote on the fate of PB in this day's sitting trial, okay? Very exciting stuff. Stay tuned for that.
Just watch me pull a Kira on a Texas soup.
Alrighty, here we go.
Light Yagami is with me.
Also, PB, are you in the, You're not with us right now. PB, I need you to be part of the court, mate. Where are you? Did you crash again? I don't want to be rude and I don't want to be part of... I don't want to be rude and don't want to be part of this, but what does he mean Redeemer Prime isn't viable? Like, he's the same parastasis doesn't kill sentience. Is it viable in Eidolon hunts, Babby Super? That was the question. Alright, here we go. You guys hear that? The time has come. Soup. Press enter. Play your text-to-speech. Go. Your final plea.
I am a man of little plat, and this PB tried to lowball my almost perfect road Eidolon Slayer even for a still viable weapon.
Alrighty. So that is Lucifer, Soup's right. That is Soup's plea. Now, PB, your plea. Press it. Go. Oh, just put it on the bed. Thanks. PB, where's your final plea? If you're still writing it, it's too late, mate. Press enter. Do it! It's just a final plea, it doesn't need to be long.
In my defense, I never knew your plat content. Also, as an Eidolon Slayer in recruit chat, I haven't seen anyone as far as I can remember in squads.
Alrighty, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, that will conclude the deliberation and all of those other bits and all of those other words that are, I guess, synonyms for the word deliberation. PB has finally made it back to court. Okay, it only took you like 15 years. Okay, so the time has come. Straw poll. I will now be giving you all 5 minutes to determine the fate of PB. Is PB guilty or innocent? The charge. I will remind the court. The charge is the charge that has been laid by the prosecution in accusation of the defense is that PB has lowballed Soup for a ribbon. Soup has provided evidence, and PB has provided evidence what's the word I'm looking for? To support each respective case. They have presented points and they have presented counterpoints. Thus, the time has come now. I do not get to vote in this poll in any way, shape, and form. Here's the poll. I will spam it 5 times and hopefully it shows up on YouTube as well. There we go. There is the poll, everyone.
I swear I did not prepare for this to write aloud.
The poll is there. As the jury, as the viewers, you get to decide. You are the jury. Yes, you are the jury. PB and Soup, you both better not be clicking on the poll. Because you guys are not part of the jury. That's the deal. You guys are not the jury. Gumi Broth saying, this is why I don't trade ribbons. I suck at selling them and I don't know how to price them, so yeah, fair enough.
Clicks poll aloud.
PB, if I find out you actually clicked on the poll. PB, if I find that you actually, if I somehow find that you actually voted on the poll, I will hold you in contempt of court. And you will get the maximum penalty. Okay? So, why risk it? You know? Why risk it? What's the maximum penalty? Apparently it's a week and a half. Time out. You know, my 1 million seconds timeout. Apparently I'll be giving you the maximum penalty the entire time. But you know, there we go. Which relay am I in? Strata relay number 1 on the Oceania server. Oh, hey Google. Set a timer for 4 minutes.
4 minutes. and that's starting now.
Alrighty, there we go. I already gave you a maximum. No, I only gave you a 3-day penalty. But I then untimed you out because we restarted the trial. And so the trial is now much more legitimate. Now, I have not looked at the results at all. Ladies and gentlemen, I have not looked at the results of this trial.
Imagine if someone spoiled the results.
Do not spoil the results.
Is this Soup VPB fandom?
It could be. It could be. Now, I do not require, because we're not talking about capital murder here, chat, because we're not talking about murder here, we will not require a
in a nutshell.
Yeah, we will not require a unanimous vote. We do not need a unanimous vote here. It is basically whoever gets the most votes is in fact going to be the winner. That's the deal. That's the deal. I see a lot of people have joined us today. Hello everyone, how's it going? 17 people on a non-dev stream stream. Very exciting. It just came on. What did PB do? PB has been accused by Soup of lowballing his Redeemer Riven. Both of them have provided evidence both for and against to represent both of their positions. And now the chat is voting to figure out whether or not PB is in fact guilty of this crime or innocent of this crime. Yes, PB did not show up at the start, but we are going to discard all of that, Soup. We are in fact going to discard all of that. Do not take... This is my instruction to everyone else. Do not take any of what Soup is saying right now into account when it comes to your vote. Only take into account everything that has been said during the trial. What we're talking about now holds no bearing on your decision. The reason why, Soup, is because it's essentially like a different trial, for one thing. We're essentially doing a retrial, you know? So, everything that happened in the previous trial, irrelevant. Stricken from the record. Exactly, Ashavoa Link. Exactly. Stricken from the record. We only have 10 votes, Savage. There were... When I put out the thing, it was 21.
Charged for contempt of court because he tried to influence jury
Great.
after trial.
That is true. Mighty Raz, that is true.
Also, PB kicked Soup Stag.
Quick question: when do we do Soup Potato Farm? Tell you what, next time you come, I know this is a really dicky thing for me to do. Sorry, Viso, but next time you jump on stream, next time you come on stream, if it happens to be a Warframe stream, we'll do a Potato Farm. Okay, next time. Okay. I'm sorry, but we'll do it next time. Yeah. Hopefully next time I'm not holding a freaking trial. Hopefully next time I'm not running a trial, lol. We can farm off stream as well. Yeah, we could farm off stream as well. We'll see. It's unfortunate that Josh had to duck off for a while, because if Josh was still around, it would have been interesting to have him play Witness. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Do you hear that? The time has come. Savage, as the bailiff, you get the honor. You get the honor of reading out you actually get to you get the honor of reading out the results. It's a straight win. What does that mean? Savage, repeat after me. The people have reached a vote, and we find the defendant what? Guilty? Not guilty? What's happened? Go. And feel free to use TTS, probably a good idea.
DPRK, do not disappoint me.
People have reached the vote. Okay.
Let's
Next time,
get
Sam.
it.
Yeah, Sandwich. Next time you do it, but I'll do it this time. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the thing. The Democratic People's Republic of Category have voted. The Democratic People's Republic of Category have in fact voted. And the people have reached a result. Now, I did say we do not need a unanimous vote because we're not looking at like capital murder or anything like that. But nonetheless, the people have actually reached a unanimous vote based on those who actually voted. They have actually reached a unanimous vote. PB! The people have spoken. And they have found you. I just refreshed as well, so there we go. The people have spoken. And they have found you innocent. Absolutely innocent. There it is. There's the result right there. There it is, right there. I can refresh the page right now, but either way, it won't matter. There it is. There it is, dude. There it is. PB, you have been found innocent.
SPUADO 某一 Masuka 看着你开始 shit 我他是 no 卡起的
There we go. PB has been found innocent, which means, ladies and gentlemen of this court, PB is now a free man, or woman, or child, I don't know. PB is now a free person. Able to speak as yeah, clearly did not finish them. hey, this is democracy, okay, Soup? I love democracy. I love the Republic. Thank you so much for joining us today on this day's sitting.
PB is now a free child.
Yes, PB is now a free child. Thank you for joining us today in this day's sitting. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, properly, this court is adjourned.
I would like to charge Soup of turning hostile to the jury and being in contempt of court.
If you want to join us on Tuesday, we'll get that. We can set up that trial if you so desire.
Petition for more charges on Soup.
But we'll sort that out later. You know, we'll sort that out later. Also, the hydrate request. Oh yeah, I've already done that like 5 times already. So there we go. Good stuff. That worked out really well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're gonna do some railjack now. I am now leaving Strata Relay. This court really is adjourned. Boom. We're done. Don't think when you lose a case, you get sent to prison. No. See, Fayed, what they're trying to say is, whilst the jury was trying to figure it out, Soup was turning hostile to the jurors.
Go to hunt now see a Soup now.
Alright, that's it. PB, you stand accused of treason. How do you plead? No, I'm kidding. You're fine. Alright. In that case, PB's not getting timed out today. Congratulations, PB. Great defense. There we go. Alrighty. Is this going on YouTube? It already is on YouTube. Remember, by streaming on YouTube, by definition, it is already on YouTube.
To celebrate my big brain defense.
Who wants to join me for a railjack? Let's do that. Who wants to join me for some railjack? I don't know what I want to do. I got a couple of Miso. Yeah, hell yeah. Miso, do I have you on friends list? I think I do. Miso Soup, right? Red Drone, send me a message. Tell you what, anyone who wants in, send me a message right now. There we go. timeout, Soup. Sorry, Soup, but the redeem timeout is a thing. So, Savage, if you would like to do the honors.
This operator?
What's my IGN? Oh, same name, Katagari. As per usual, it's Katagari, always. So, if you want to join me, up too late. Amneal the Invoker has joined us, so there we go. Boom, done. There it is. Sorry, Red Drone. Too long! Too late, rather. How long? Oh, the redeem timeout thing is 5 minutes by default. So, just basically, timeout Lucifer 300 done. That being said, though, I will time out PB for 300 seconds as well. For being a salty winner. For being a salty winner. That is a thing.
Tenno deployed.
So there we go. That's cool, I'm a little slow, GG. Alright, fair enough, mate, no worries. Whole trial no pointless? No. See, Gombaroth, if PB was found guilty of the trial in the trial, if PB was found guilty of his crimes, I would have timed him out for 3 days. Not 5 minutes. As I did time him out for 3 days, until we decided to have a retrial. So there we go. That's the difference. If PB was found guilty, he would have been gone for 3 days. And our chat would have been so much more calmer for that. But yeah. Okay. Okay, I don't know. Hey, Miso, Amneal, Savage, is there anything in particular you guys want to farm for? Or else I'm just gonna start randomly hitting random missions. Gumbaroth? How do people pronounce your name? How do they get it wrong? It seems very phonetical. Gumbaroth, what do they call you? Gumby Roth?
Soupy is taking it to appeals court.
Is there a set date when Corpus Railjackers will release? No, PB, I have no idea. I do need Shadow. Do you need to get Shadow for a friend? Alright. Well, there we go then. They usually leave the... Oh, they usually call you Gumbroth? Oh, well, at that point, that's not people not understanding. Okay, at that point, that's not people, like, not being able to, pronounce your name properly. That's people not being able to read your name properly. Like, there's a difference, you know? There's a difference. It's like the rest of the world, right? The rest of the world says this word. Aluminium. But Americans call it aluminum. Now, chat, if I were to bring up Google right now, also I'm going to bring up the music. If I were to bring up Google right now, and I were to type in aluminium,
Gamba.
aluminium versus aluminum. Oh no, never mind. It's different spelling. Never mind, it's actually different spelling. It's like Melbourne. Melbourne versus Melbourne. Never mind, my point no longer stands. Never mind. Ignore that. Let's just move on. Alrighty. So I think it was Miso who said that they are looking to get the Shadow parts. Let's do that. Alright, here we go. Okay. Alright, who are you waiting for? Hang on. Instead, she get back to me. Alright, who's got the crappy connection? Who's got the crappy connection here? Because for some reason, this is taking a long time.
Incoming fighters.
Ah, here we go.
Unusual. Energy readings I have.
Alright, let the fun begin.
Investigation and clear out any hostiles.
So of course, one thing I'm very excited for when it comes to Railjack is the removal of the stamina bar. Very excited for that. Okay, Savage,
Heads up. Ready.
go straight for the. We're gonna go straight for the objective, the other objective, not the not thingo. I'm gonna go straight for the objective. There it is. Go for it.
The enemy have called in a cruise
Difficult for me to hang there because it's the missile turret, and that thing tends to do a lot of damage. So,
to go.
all right, there we go.
Infiltrate and flag the core.
Actually, would Amniel, do you want to have a crack at doing the anomaly while we do everything outside the anomaly?
Crew.
Which way is this anomaly even facing? It's this way.
Into operational. Unwelcome visitors inbound.
Did I hear correctly? Yes, Valkyr and Nyx are going to be perma unvaulted in Railjack. That is correct. Amniel? Nobody? Okay, never mind.
Bingo. Crew, trash that radiator.
Alright, I'll get that radiator right now. Oh, am I doubling up? You don't want to hear double sigh. Oh yeah, fair enough.
Away crew, expose the next radiator.
What the? Where's Amniel? Oh, okay, cool. Amniel's already in there. Excellent. Alright.
Exposed. Open
Alright, let me just take out this stuff first.
Category I've never tried to drive a pizza when piloting. If you have it hotkeyed, see if that can
Oh, what the hell did I just miss? If you have a hotkey to see if it actually works. Highly unlikely. Considering that, for me, even trying to bring up my gear wheel actually makes my Railjack turn around. Because that's how I've set up my hotkeys. So I don't think it'll work. Wait, I'm trying to find the bloody objective. Sorry, Sandwich, one sec, mate. There we go.
core is vulnerable. Away crew, wrecking time. Destroy marked components.
Oh, crap.
That last shot
Ah!
every missile track they had. Target neutralized. Hull breach. Repeat. Hull breach. They called some friends. Enemy cruise ship has punched in. Patch that breach.
Alright, oh, bubble.
Is a memory.
Brain Rapture inbound. Hello, category not
Ugh. Bubbles. Am I right, folks? Oh. Savage is in. Okay, awesome. Take the shot, Savage.
cruise ship down. That clears up some space. We have company. Bring your cruise ship.
Oh, nice shot, Savage.
We have one less troop ship to be concerned with. Direct attention, remaining targets. Cruise ship on scope. Enemy pilots are panicking. Keep it up.
Can you take those shots over there? They're so far away, even I can't see him. Is that a hit? That's not a hit.
Interceptors alerted. Contact imminent.
Cat HG right.
Nice, 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 nice.
Cruise ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets.
Oh, that was a blind shot. Okay, in hindsight, I probably should have bought Speaker Volley instead. Also, my UI's bugging out big time! For some reason I have this hilarious UI bug where if I'm not drifting, I have no idea where the enemies are. Alrighty, where are you? Does go to show though that like if someone were to play no HUD Railjack challenge, it would be very difficult. Because the question would be less to do with like, oh no, is my Railjack about to blow up? And more like, where the bloody hell is everyone? Am I gonna do no HUD? You know what? I feel like at some point, if Railjack just keeps getting way too easy, I might do some no HUD. But it'll be difficult, it'll be really tricky.
Enemy morale has broken. Fighters are peeling off.
No HUD? How do I do no HUD? Oh, I just turn off the HUD in the options.
Near threat eliminated. Mission successful. Stand
Look.
down.
Look at what? Wow. What the hell is this optical rivet, mate? No ribbon? Wait, what? Oh, it's the macro? Oh, okay. Ironically enough, you know what? No HUD Railjack for a pilot. All you gotta do is just bring a gunner who's not doing the no HUD challenge. You're good to go. Especially when the update comes out. Cause no stamina. Hello. You can shoot while strafing. Well, yeah, exactly. We can, like, the pilot won't be able to shoot while drifting, but the gunners can. And if the gunner is not playing no HUD if the gunner is not doing the no HUD challenge, well then there we go, the gunner can do it. Ban Sandy for using macros. Well, I'm not the one who's banning Savage for using macros. DE's the one who banned Savage for using macros. It might mean there's only one gunner slot though. I get the feeling there's still going to be two, but I don't know. How did PB's trial go? Oh yeah, hey Josh, how's it going? How did PB's trial go? Well, guess what? You were called as a witness, Josh. But unfortunately, you were not around. So rip that idea. PB has been found innocent, and therefore he is a free person. A free chatter. Yeah, I don't understand the idea of moving the gun positions. Feels weird, man. Do I have a spare Stroffer stock? Find out. I do have a spare Stroffer stock. I can give it to you right now.
A free tenno.
A free tenno, yes. Hello, I just need Octavia blueprint, but I don't have a relic. Okay. I don't think I have the relics either, mate. Maybe said to Sue that if you didn't sell, super stinky. Well, unfortunately, you were too late, Josh. If you presented that information, perhaps the chat would have sided differently. But alas, such is the nature of a court. Lisa, do you want this Stroffer stock or not?
Stinky PB.
Stinky PB. Alrighty, here's the Stroffer stock. Oh, it's the only one I have too, by the way. I went to a birthday celebration. Ah, rip. Fair enough. Alright. I'd like to formally accuse— No, I'm not kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna formally accuse Miso of lowballing my fucking Stroffer stock. No need to do that. Oh, yeah. Josh says, sorry, Soup, to being a failure of a witness. Yep. You had one job. Just the one.
Bullet jump and heavy attack override hotkey macros are very popular and the notes about them. Did they penalize someone for a simple macro? 其实 loop around 怎都里尔 formas low 还有 Now we low falling every we see.
Yep. I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit because it's hard to hear the TTS. Okay, there we go. Can't get to Railjack. Don't worry about that, Miso. If you're in the am I gonna get copyright? Highly unlikely. This is all very copyright free music. Alrighty, so another run then. Let's go. Yeah, macro core, overnight spamming, that kind of stuff. If you take it like, I guess if you take it to its absolute insanities. I don't know. How much would a Velocitus Riven with a minus status duration go for? 100? I don't know.
TPHPB has posted many screenshots of him playing the market over the past couple of weeks.
True. TBH, PB does actively call himself a scammer. That is true. But nobody brought it up. So you can't use that information.
Missile battery. Orders Infiltrate. Objective.
Alrighty.
Those radiators.
Yeah, you should have used that as evidence, mate.
Reading large
You could have characterized PB as
cruise ship.
here we see PB, known scammer. But of course PB can then say like objection, name calling,
Incoming ram sled.
and I'll be like,
Out to ring
yeah, that's kind of improper, mate.
thing. Sentient.
I'm pretty sure it's improper in some way, shape, or form.
Board immediately.
So I don't know.
Sterilize to prevent the Grenier from exploiting it.
Alright, Amneal, where are you?
Halved. Maintain pressure.
Oh, Amneal's in the thing. Okay, Savage,
Hull breach.
get to the
Breaking apart. Immediate repair.
you want to get to the thing? You want to get to the objective?
The rail jack. Alert. Fires. Alert. Dropping Tenno out of airlock. Repressurizing. Fire alert. Resolved.
Also, for some reason I have someone in my ship.
Alert. Enemy cruise ship has translated into the sector. Fires extinguished.
Okay, I'm killing this person in my ship.
Radiator naked. Hit them with all we have got. One down. One to go. Enemy
Okay.
cruise ship has arrived. They are powering weapons. Ship secured. De-escalating.
Alrighty, here we go.
Fire crew, stand down. There it
I'm very curious to see what the tether changes are going to end up being, or like rather what the actual tether balance is going to end up looking like. It sounds interesting.
Key components marked. Destroy them. We broke them. Skies are clear of fighter cover.
What do you guys reckon about your honor PV has a bannable face?
There she goes.
Yeah, no, I'm overriding that.
Take a breath.
Objection, your honor, PB has a bannable face.
PV will be like, objection, counter objection, your mom is very bannable. And I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna have to sustain that. Damn.
Watch detector is no marks for that.
Okay, listen. Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. If I see anyone complaining that tether got nerfed, oh my god, I can't believe DE nerfed it. Don't nerf, only buff. I am going to flip my shit, seriously. I'm gonna go on a stream, and I'm just going to rant for about 3 hours and then just call it. Cause tether,
Cruise ship.
let it be known, tether
Remaining target.
is ludicrously
Scratch one.
overpowered right now. Like, orders of magnitude overpowered.
Cruise ship has gone bye-bye.
Hey, Pegasus, how's it going?
Crasher. Grenier cruise.
Well, yes, the enemies also do need a buff. Let's be real here.
Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Pretty.
Hey, who's piloting? Who's piloting?
Down.
Savage, point me to the other one.
Up some space.
One on the right, one on the right.
Rupture. Breach.
One on the right. Savage! Savage, no! One on the right. There it is. There it is. Got it.
We have one less cruise ship to be concerned with. Direct attention to remaining targets. Breach risk contained. Rupture sealed.
Also, what the hell did you just write, Kinetic Pegasus? What do you mean? Alrighty. I am now going to join Warp Amneal.
Tenno disembarking.
Like so.
Relayed.
How are we going here? Wait, not all of them spawned? Oh, it's gonna be one of those things. Alright, I'm going backwards. there's one. It's Moonspeak. I see. A lot of crap happened. Okay, would you like to talk about it? To, ostensibly a bunch of strangers, but... I don't know, it could be therapeutic. Would you like to talk about it? What has happened to you today? Let's go. When you say a lot of crap happened to you, I'll be real here. That sounds concerning. Seriously? Where the bloody hell are they? Slingshot needs a rework. Hopefully Slingshot gets fixed. What do you mean by rework? It's a little bit broken, that's what's happening. I see one.
My parents divorced. I lost my pet around 3 days
Jesus
ago and I lost a
Christ.
friend.
What? Okay. Yeah, I can't really help you with that. That is rough, buddy. That is very, very rough. I'm really sorry about your not your parents. I think your parents, well, your parents are your parents. They're gonna have to deal with that stuff. I'm really sorry about your, I'm really sorry about your pet. Your friend moved to another city. Okay. Will you be able to visit them regardless of the fact that they moved to another city? Is that possible? The pet is what I'm really sorry about. Your parents divorcing, that sucks too, but that's like a thing that, like, that means your parents are assholes for divorcing. Let's be real here. Unless they have a very, very good reason, and it's going to be difficult to actually justify that kind of stuff half the time. Especially when there's a kid in the process of that too. If you can visit them, then I recommend you visit them a lot more often than you would normally would. Try and see if you can. What the? Where did this motherfucker go?
No further sentients are incoming. Objective complete.
Oh, yeah.
Neutralized. Sentient structure
There we go.
secured. Closing out
Mum
the
took
vision.
custody of you and your sister. Interesting. Why is my ship inside the anomaly? I don't normally park my ship inside the anomaly. I wonder, do you want to be in the custody of... Okay, here's an interesting question. Do you have a preference of being in custody or in the custody of your mum or your dad? Do you even have that preference to begin with? If you don't, that's fine. I would expect people not, I think. But I'm curious, do you even have that preference to begin with? No? Okay, fair enough. Look, I don't really know how to approach... I don't really know how to respond to something like that because I don't have a frame of reference myself. My parents are still together. I never had it... Well, I had a small chicken, but I wasn't really all that attached. And none of my friends that I would be really disappointed... Or rather, none of the friends that I would be really depressed about moving have moved. You know? So, there we go. I was really neutral about the divorce, but losing your pet? Losing your dog? Natural causes? Hey, James Finizzi, speaking of lo-fi, what happened to my music? Oh, it's there. I just can't hear it from my speakers. Okay. It's still there. Yeah, it was 4 years old. Is that old for a dog? Okay. Yeah, I never had a dog, so I don't have that frame of reference. Look. Yeah, look. Yeah, that just sucks. Things will get better. Eventually. I don't know when. I don't know how. But they will get better. Things will get better. But for now, yeah, it sucks.
Another job well executed.
All I'll say is, chin up. Hopefully there will be a brighter day moving forward, okay, mate? Visiting your friend is probably a good idea. And an ironic thing happened to me. My friend thinks I'm homo, but guess what? Days ago he came out of the closet. Oh, hold on.
Strange. They know
He wasn't trying to get with you, was he?
multiple bogies. Man the guns.
Because that kind of sounds a little bit like cause and effect.
Alert. Enemy cruise ship on scope. Maintain anti-fighter cover.
Alrighty.
Are about to break.
Jesus Christ, why is that missile platform all the way over there? We might as well take out everything here. Oh crap. Rojack stuck! No! Oh no, Miso's out there. No! I was not even expecting Miso to be in the engineering bay! Okay, I better escape here.
Looks like we kicked the nest. Vernier cruise ship has punched in.
Did you really think you could actually get there faster than me, Miso?
Missile battery
Did you really think you could get there faster than me?
exposed the core's radiators.
Alright, well if nobody's taking the engineering bay. Amneal, you're a bit AFK right now. Take the engineering bay.
Exterior weak point exposed. Open fire. Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Gritty.
What the?
Hull breach ongoing. Equip your Omni and rectify this. Astro frame integrity preserved.
Alright, I'm back.
Return to duty.
Dunker, dunker. Did I just,
Second radiant.
go through the bloody missile battery? Also, keep in mind, like I said in the today's video, I think it was, the bonus Saturday video, there is a way of using tether and Seeker Volley in such a way that you can actually use a Seeker Volley to blow up even really high level enemies by doing a lot of AoE damage. So just keep that in mind. I just did that recently, like as of like a few minutes ago. Alrighty.
Radiators destroyed.
Can you take that shot? Can you take that shot, Savage?
For the core. Marking sensitive system.
Nope.
Trash the place.
Nice. 9, 8.
Wrecking time. Destroy marked components.
Amniel, I'm gonna drop you off at the anomaly.
Anomaly revealed.
Alrighty, here we go.
Structure. Board it.
Here it is.
That moves. Go now.
Oh, you're gonna use the slingshot to get in there? There we go.
That is the problem with missile batteries. They are packed with explosives. Cook-off gutted the place.
Alright.
Tenno disembarking.
Okay, we'll do one more round of sentient anomaly farming, and then we'll call it a night. Now, obviously, there's 14 of us, so naturally we're gonna raid someone. So, chat, what do you want to raid? Well, we'll raid a small Warframe stream. That's what we'll raid. Yeah.
Cruise ship reinforcement has arrived. Rainier cruise ship has translated in sector. Cruise ship on scope.
Wait, what happened?
We have company. Rainier cruise ship on scope. Boom. Cruise ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets. We have one less cruise ship to be concerned with. Direct attention.
Alright, I'm going to join Amniel now. Savage, you can take those two. Oh, we got a shadow part. Check your inventory, guys. We got a shadow part out of that. So there we go.
Sentient forces decimated. Objective complete.
Wait, seriously, seriously, Miso? Wait, Miso soup's on it. Okay.
Cruise ship has gone bye-bye.
Nice, 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 nice.
Cruise ship down. That clears up some space.
Hey, Vampire Jazz, how's it going, mate?
All is quiet. Crew, you may stand down.
All right, one more run, and then we'll call it a night. We'll rate it on the stream, and there we go. Okay, folks.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Grenier chatter references a nearby anomaly. Investigate and disrupt. Detected. Single-person attack craft. Prepare to engage.
Oh no, you don't.
Alert. Enemy cruise ship has translated into the sector. Missile battery. It has to go. Standard op. Infiltrate and slag the core. Execute. Ram sleds inbound. Prepare to repel borders. Grenadier cruise ship has translated in sector. Hull breach. Immediate repair required. Breach sealed. Railjack integrity restored. Normalizing interior pressure. Ruptures sealed.
What's an Omnitool?
Exterior weak point exposed.
I don't know.
Fire.
What's an Omnitool?
One radiator down. Make it 2. Hull breached. Life support failing. Equip an Omni and patch that leak.
Can you lock on ground slams? Yeah, you can lock on ground slams. Been a thing for a while, mate.
Return to duty. There it is. Blast that radiator. Cruise ship down. That clears up some space.
Alright, I'm Neil.
Opportunity. Core is exposed.
Tether at the moment costs 50, Seeker costs 100.
Opponents
Keep in mind there are a couple of tactical intrinsics that allow you to use less energy
structure.
when you're using battle avionics as well.
Prepare to board. Sweep and clear.
I'm not entirely sure if that's going to remain the case when the update drops, but I suspect it to be. 50 on Tether. It's kind of partially why Tether is hilariously overpowered. Because it does a lot of damage, it actually requires less energy than Seeker Volley, Void Hole, etc. And it's easier to use than something like Shadow Burst. So that's basically why it's hilariously overpowered.
Wholesale.
I so totally love Seeker Volley.
Remaining fighters are being called off. Excellent.
Alright, so let's take out these cruise ships and call it.
Hull breach.
How am I still getting blown up by missiles?
Critical. We have one less cruise ship to be concerned with. Direct attention to remaining targets. Crisis averted. Mission continues. Cruise ship has gone bye-bye. Missile battery internal
Anyway.
slacked. Everyone in one.
Also got a lot of new friend requests from playing Railjack. Yeah, man.
Cruise
You know
ship
why?
reactor has
Because you're one of the few people who are actually playing Railjack, lol.
detonated. Crasher.
And I think these days a lot of people are really looking for Railjack players. Try and get those rewards.
Heads up.
Because they're trying to get that farming done. I don't know if you can even get that farming done in a week.
Enemy cruise ship has punched.
I actually don't even remember how much Chat, does anyone remember how much direct you actually need to max out of grid?
One cruise ship.
Is it 30k?
Cruise ship eliminated.
30k, huh?
Remaining targets.
30k. Okay. I get around 150, 200. Let's say I get 300 a round. Does that sound reasonable? I can't hear you. Wait, you're using voice chat? Voice chat out of the question, mate. I can't hear anyone in voice chat. Not voice chat. Define here. Text to chat? Text to speech? Did you even use it? Desire to snipe cruise ships. Oh, from long distances. Gotcha. Well, there's one. I don't even know where it is. Oh, it's 20 kilometers away and it's behind some rocks. What the hell just hit me? Let me see if I can get a good angle on it. Wait. It's not behind rocks, it's in front of rocks. Okay, Savage. Go for it. Hang on. Hang on. Before you do that, I'm gonna give everyone here a minute. When's next Dash Cram stream? Tomorrow, Josh. Tomorrow. I'm gonna give everyone a minute by starting this thing.
They should let us feed direct to pig mother.
Okay, here we go. Yes. No. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Sorry. Ignore that one. Ignore that. Bloody hell. I'm trying to start a new one. Hold on, guys. Here we go. There it is. There we go. It's 18 kilometers away. Well, but here's the thing. I actually don't know if it's behind rocks or in front of rocks. I suspect it's in front of rocks. Oh, you got it. Hey, Savage, I was gonna let them have a minute to figure it out, mate. Well, that's it. Well, there we go. Okay. Good job, Savage. Good job. Why are the sentients always spawning so randomly right now? We're off by 3. That being said though, there is a marker. Oh, my nose is itchy. Oh, indeed there is. Ah, no, why didn't I go through the thing? Here we go. Face me, sentience. It is over. This is still the trial of PB. This entire stream is called the trial of PB. But the trial is over. Of the Grendel Tenogen? I have no opinion because I don't remember seeing it. Don't even remember what it looks like. On principle, always good to see more Railjacks getting Tenogen. Oh, meets guitar. Soy. That's why I bring Trinity to Anomaly a lot, just to find Trinity. Hold on, how does Trinity factor into this? Oh, this is the starting position. Meets guitar.
Command relayed.
Uh-oh. You know what? Sandwich? Wherever you were just then? You are actually near a sentient, apparently. Ah! Long range link sometimes finds the sentience. Oh, I see. I suppose that works, yes.
No further sentients are incoming.
Oh, there we go.
Objective complete. Sentient structure secured. Mission complete.
Wait, there's one in my ship! Who gave you permission to jump in my ship, huh? Is that Scarlet Spear? No, it's not. Better get out of there. Alrighty. Let's call it a day, folks. Ah. Alrighty, there we go. Thanks for watching, everyone. We are going to raid someone now. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to... don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like that stream. It's very important that you do that, okay? I need you guys.
Kate, what are the counters to Diablo?
What are the counters to Diablo?
Another job well executed.
I don't know. Range units, usually, I guess. But yeah, we are going to raid someone, okay? We're going to raid someone. Alright, good night, Red Drone. Let's see. So, yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you very much for doing that. If you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to follow. Very important that you do that. Feel free to sub if you want, but, you know, up to you. Who are we going to raid? Well, let's find out. Well, let's find out. We all have a good time? I think we all had a good time. There we go. But yeah, if Miso, if you're still looking for that Protea farm, it looks like Soup's going to join you, so that's going to be very exciting. Alright, I'm going to exit. Okay. Let's find a small stream, ladies and gentlemen. Let's find a small stream. There's 15 of us here right now. Excellent. Let's find a small stream. Oh, there I am, right at the bottom, or right at the bottom left. There I am. Okay. Let's find a stream to raid. PC chill frame. What's this? I'm going to take down the music now.
Gnocchis, raviolis, and them smokies. Curry, fried turkey, casturi, chimichurri, berry, McFlurry, half stack, taco pack, lobster mac, and them baby backs. For your local favorites, delivered DoorDash, every flavor welcome.
Wow. Widescreen. Followers only chat. Never mind. We got someone playing on Nintendo Switch. Wow. Very exciting stuff. Someone playing with Nintendo Switch.
Sorry, I'm trying to read up with Twitch chat, bro. Sorry, my bad. I ran all the way to the beginning. Was it in the beginning somewhere?
In the beginning, it's mini.
Chat. Let's raid him. Let's raid this guy. Let's see if he reads chat first.
There. Dang it.
It's up, up the treasure room.
Does he read chat?
There's no puzzle. It's just this one.
I just hope he reads chat.
Oh, up there.
He's not reading chat right now. He's too busy trying to figure this out.
Got it.
And then
Alright, there's one.
on my waypoint, there's one.
Is he about to die with Wisp?
Number
You don't open up lockers.
because it's a waste of time.
We'll raid him, but I just want him to read chat first.
I've gotten Argon out of them before. I just got another Argon in this room that the person was in. I don't know if it was for my Smita though. It might have been from the locker that you said to waste of time. But
Yeah, he's excited, but I'm just hoping he'll read chat at some point.
if you want to take that chance, do you want to come back here for it?
It's 4 AM here. What about me? It's right now 11 PM, mate.
I'm gonna go look on the ground for a green line. Like a little what? I don't know. I'm already over here by the next one. I don't want to run back either. Hey, there it is. I got it.
There's an Argon over here.
He's not responding
Oh,
to.
baby.
This guy's not responding to chat at all.
See, we're getting all the Argon on this. How does this
Guys,
matter so much?
I am not confident in this dude, mate.
Argon guy, anti-Argon Andrew.
If it's Switch, it won't be in front of him, like I said. I know.
At least it's not AA.
I mean, Melted Sour in chat has said hello. But if this guy's going to just straight up not even read chat, that's unfortunate, my dude. Oof. Big oofs. Big oofs right there. Let's see if we can find someone else more interesting. I was really hoping this guy would read chat, but alas. That is in fact not the case. Commie420 is OP. Oh, just for a name like that, you've already piqued my interest. He's a moron. Yeah, exactly.
You have to be the little person to talk to her.
Okay, first off, this person's playing on PS4. Secondly, I can't hear him. His audio balance is all over the place. Let's just ignore that guy and move on. Warframe's back, boys. Let's see if this guy's any good. Small streamer Asmongold. Is Asmongold even streaming right now? Like, he doesn't stream these days, no? This guy... I don't know. I think this guy might be an English streamer, but his chat is not English.
Metto subito. Euro di matta. Perseguita.
Nope. He's speaking Italian or something like that. Ah, okay. Never mind. We'll find a slightly larger streamer then. Okay, this guy here has got a nice beard. Let's rate this guy. Lucky Life. Oh, he's new. Oh, he's super new.
I have an ability.
Let's see if he reads chat. His audio balance is way off. I can't hear him. Is he reading chat? His webcam is kind of big though. Yeah, it is. But the green screen is working really well. Yeah, no, nah, you've lost me. You've lost me. Octavia Farming! Yeah, I know, right? Okay, no, we're not gonna play the ad audio at least. This bloody ad. Alright, here we go.
No!
No, I don't always take the elevator. I just.
Oh, this person's Australian, 100%.
The elevator trap.
How you going, Kate?
There we go. We're rating this person.
You trapped me with the elevator.
I need to buy Frostpunk. I also have it's not stored.
We're rating this person, 100%. They're on PC? Yeah, I think they're on PC.
Frostpunk.
No, what was the other one? The game you suggested I play where you can name the players, a survival game.
Oh, Rimworld.
Alright, guys.
Rimworld. Yeah.
That's it. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. We're gonna do a, what is...
Two. There's actually 3 of us talking.
What is this called? We're gonna do a, oh, bloody hell, what's it called? Dashcam stream tomorrow. Dashcam stream tomorrow, okay, guys? Dashcam stream tomorrow. So we're gonna do that tomorrow. Join us there, and we're gonna watch people crash and do all sorts of really cringe stuff. Until then, I'll catch you guys later.
Coming. Who
Peace.
pissed off Stalker?
You've heard him coming, I think it might be you.
Pikachu?
Drop despair.
Oh, Kate! Thank you.
Hey!
Thank you for the raid. I say hello, and next thing you know. Hi everybody, my name's Ice Queen. Yeah, I always talk to chat. I'm always interactive with chat, because that's half of the fun, isn't it?
K-O-1 care no I know K-1 me-o mitsu K-ma-shit.
Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Thanks guys for your follows, you're so sweet. Or is it? I guess it depends on whether the chat is good or bad. No, I'm kidding.
Good or bad. As if we're ever good.
You're a bad influencer, Amius.
Amusing coming from you.
You're the influence, I'm the enforcement. You influence, I force the bad behavior. Yeah, we got it? No, but we got Nezha, so that's okay. Oh damn it, I need the Banshee Prime Blueprint as well. I'll go for Banshee because it's harder to get. Damn it!
Another job well executed.
Uh-oh, they're asking you to speak Aussie, Ice.
Oh, give me a sec, I will, for sure. Just gotta... Ah,